Okay, I'm Erica Moen, and I'm giving a speech today about how to become a patient on healthcare for the homeless. This is my audience. Can wave if you want. Okay. When some people think about what it's like to be homeless, they may think about what it's like to stay on the street, or where they might find food, or where they might find clothing. What people often forget about is other necessary services that individuals require. These services can include showers, where to find clothing, or even where to obtain health care. Healthcare is a very important issue facing the homeless population. It is sometimes difficult to access, and it can be detrimental to the individuals that are out on the street. This is because these people are exposed to the elements, and these elements can often cause people to fall ill, and it can prolong illness for certain individuals. Access to healthcare is very important to the homeless population. Luckily, in Mobile, Alabama, there is a health clinic that serves homeless individuals. This clinic is called Healthcare for the Homeless. Some may wonder how the clinic differs between a homeless individual and other people who just don't want to pay for health care. So I'm going to talk about how to become a patient at Healthcare for the Homeless. The first step requires obtaining verification that an individual is in fact does not have a place to stay. So there are three places where you can obtain verification. The first thing you can do is, if you are staying at a shelter such as Salvation Army or Wings of Life, you can receive a letter from that shelter saying that you're staying there. The second thing you can do is, if you are staying with a friend or family member, you can have them write you a letter on your behalf stating that you're staying with them temporarily and that you in fact do not have an income and can't afford health care. Finally, you can obtain a 15-place membership ID. 15 Place is a homeless day center that provides services to homeless individuals. They have a rigorous intake process, and they are able to determine if someone is in fact homeless. Once this verification is obtained, an individual can come down to Healthcare for the Homeless. They must decide what is the best time for them to come in, as the clinic is open at 8 in the morning and closes at 5 in the afternoon. There are 2 times that the clinic receives walk-in patients. That is at 8 in the morning and 1:30 in the afternoon. So individuals are prompted to arrive at that time, or it will fill up. The clinic usually sees 12 people in the morning and about 7 people in the afternoon, and it's based on a walk-in basis. Once the patient arrives to the clinic, they will come to the reception desk and see the intake worker. Well, they will inform him or her that they are a new patient and would like to receive services. They must present a photo ID to the worker, and also their verification that they have already received. Once they do that, the worker will provide the patient with all of the necessary paperwork that they must fill out. The paperwork will tell the clinic about their patient history and what sort of lifestyle they lead and what kind of medical care they need. They're also required to fill out privacy forms so that they are aware that all of their information is private. Once this information is complete and all of the required steps are taken, that patient is now eligible to receive free health care at our clinic, and hopefully they will be on their way to better health.